Restless, rears again. Gate 5 ladder chess also to settle. Sent on their way from the 2,000 metre mark, and Wisp of Glory was slow to go as the trailer early on. First one out of the gate, Velvet Honey is right there. Ladder Chess has got the white headgear, is quite strong. Sea Ventures parked near the rail. Power Pitchers going around them, and Power Pitchers running to second position. They are followed by Gold George, then Jamaica Bay. Behind that, Orient Express. And Wisp of Glory is in the back seat, and that's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader as they go down towards the 1,400 metre marker. Velvet Honey is in front. Power Pitch Races second. Sea Ventures at the rail third. Ladder Chess, that's got the white headgear, in fourth. Between the two is Gold George, Jamaica Bay, Orient Express, and Wisp of Glory trails about 7 lengths off the leader. Velvet Honey takes them towards the 1,100 metre marker. In second is Power Pitch. Sea Ventures at the rail third, perfectly placed as Ladder Chess makes a move with the white headgear. Then Jamaica Bay, Orient Express is also on the move. Gold George is further back, and Wisp of Glory is the trailer as they move towards the 600 metre. And it's Ladder Chess and Velvet Honey. Around them, Orient Express. Sea Ventures only 2 lengths off the leader. Then comes Power Pitch on the inside, Jamaica Bay. Top of the lane, the favourite needs some running room, does Sea Venture. Ladder Chess on the outside, Orient Express, Sea Venture, nowhere to go. Jamaica Bay goes in for a run. Coming to the 200, Orient Express, Jamaica Bay. Sea Venture's trying to regather its stride. Jamaica Bay, Orient Express, Sea Venture is trying to cling back. Jamaica Bay, Sea Venture, it's close. Sea Venture's getting to them now. And Sea Venture, after running into trouble, wins it by 2. Jamaica Bay, Orient Express, and Power Pitch. Number 1, Sea Venture, is the winner. Anton, it's not often he gets blocked. McCulker the other night, and there was interference to him, and here again, just to regather that stride, twice Sea Venture needed some running room. He took her in, although she eventually wins, going away by 2 lengths at 130. It was a bit of a caution at about the 300 metre marker, but wins it. Jamaica Bay second, number 4. Third, number 3, Orient Express. The fourth position, it's about 5 lengths back, or probably even more, to the 4th place horse. That's Power Pitch, and then came Gold George. If we can go to the top of the stretch so we can see, probably, well, it's already happened. Sea Venture's got the black sleeves and the red cap and has already gone in. And then it was just to get the Dynasty to get into a stride again. And then Anton changes his stick to the left hand, and obviously he realizes inside the 150 that he's going to claim them all. And Sea Venture for Chesney Van Zyl, and we've spoken about Rob Hamilton. That's the running of the 5th race. Hot favourite 130, back to the studio.
Well, if racing runs through your blood, you'll be absolutely heart-stopped there coming to the 400 metre marker. And Sea Venture, this was like a sea adventure. The waves were big, and this one had to get through. The field looked the right type of field. It looked a penalty kick, but there's nothing like a race.
100% Sheldon, like you say, we've arrived in Durban, and sometimes when the tide gets you in the ocean, it just swallows you up a little bit, and that's exactly what happened to her, through the running of the race, going through the 300, you all of a sudden start to get a little bit worried, and I'm just glad that the class pulled her through. She's a lovely filly, and her work has been phenomenal before this, and I thought she would have broken her maiden plates quite a while back, and she just also hasn't been physically mature. She's shown decent work, and physically she hasn't been quite where she is today, and she's the type of filly that's improving. And just a big congratulations to Daytona Stud. Thank you to the support, and Mark, it's very nice to train in these silks, and well done to them, and thank you very much to Anton. It's always lovely to have him aboard, and yeah, well done to everyone.
Tell us about Mardel Sir, horse with ability.
Definitely, Sheldon. She ran a week ago, and she hadn't run quite some time before that, and we never had a lot of work. So she's improved a lot from her last run on form, and I think she's had a couple of runs here in Durban on the poly, and she's done quite well. So I think she's the type of horse that you can put in your quartets.
Go have an ice cold Coke.
Thank you very much.
Anton Marcus about to join us, and he's another one who's going to need an ice cold Coke, a nice ice cold Coke. Just luck in the running, not appearing to go your way.
No, flashbacks of Friday night again. I mean, God, had she been beaten, God, I'm probably 100% to blame. Despite that, I thought there was sufficient room, and then I just got shut out. Yeah, closed up on me. Just very fortunate that I'm riding horse with a lot in hand.
9 out of 10, they don't come back from that.
No, they don't come back from that. Just a big thank you to Chesney and to his owners. These are the rides as jockeys we look for on a card. It's not difficult to win on these horses, Sheldon. Despite that, you saw it nearly transpired. Just a big thank you to everyone in Richmond Highlands. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. As you say, rough passage, no smooth sailing for number 1, Sea Venture. But at the end of the day, the result will go up. 9 out of 10 horses don't recover, but this one luckily has.